guys, this is Meppy Girl and welcome back again to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to discuss with you and share with you what are the process and requirements that we submitted para maaprubahan ng aming Korean tourist visa. But before we proceed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's get started, shall we? Bago tayo magsimula, I want to discuss additional background, a little information about me and my sister. So ako, wala akong trabaho since February. So I'm currently unemployed. While my sister is kagagraduate niya lang ng senior high school and hindi pa siya enrolled sa university dahil katatapos lang ng kanyang admission exam. So for today's video, I'm going to discuss the three major important things to consider in applying for a Korean tourist visa. First one is travel agency. Lahat ng visa application is dapat dumaan kay travel agency whether you like it or not. Dahil si Korean Embassy, yun lang yung ina-accept niyang way para tumanggap ng mga applications. So ano nga ba yung Korean Embassy na pinag-applyan namin? Yun ay ang Travel Specialist Join Enjoy. And I'm going to put their Facebook page link in the description box below so you can also check them out. Okay. Next one is requirements. So sa requirements, meron tayong two categories. It is the basic requirements and additional requirements depending on your qualification. So first, let's discuss kung ano nga ba yung sinubmit namin na mga documents para sa basic requirements. Unang-una is original passport. You have to submit your original passport to your travel agency. So dapat yung passport mo is may 6 months validity from the date of travel and should be e-passport already. How can you know if it's e-passport already? Kapag yung passport mo, meron ng ganito logo. Next is submit original old passport if used within the last 5 years. So kung meron kayong old passport na nagamit nyo within the last 5 years, you can also submit that to strengthen your application. Parang mapapatunayan nyo na talagang frequent traveler kayo. But in our case, this is our first passport me and my sister have. So, wala kaming pinasang old passport. Ito lang. Second basic requirements is photocopy of passport's first page. So, kailangan nyo lang ipa-photocopy itong part na to kung saan nandito yung picture nyo, yung full name nyo, yung birth date nyo, and other information. Next is one passport size picture with white background with a size of 35mm by 45mm. Next is completely filled out computerized visa application form with signature that is handwritten, printed in A4. So, yung visa application form, kailangan lahat ng information na ilalagay nyo doon is completely computerized except for your signature. And dapat nasa A4. So, saan kayo makakakuha ng form? Doon sa travel agency nyo. Bibigyan kayo ng travel agency nyo ng form and you have to fill that out. Next is PSA birth certificate when traveling with a family member. Since I'm traveling with my sister, I submitted our PSA birth certificate, pero you don't have to submit the original one, just a photocopy. Punta naman tayo sa next category. So, tapos na tayo sa basic requirements, doon na tayo sa additional requirements depending on your qualification. Ano nga ba yung mga qualification? Yun ay ang estudyante ka ba? Businessman ka ba? Empleyado ka ba? Unemployed ka ba? And marami pang iba. I'm going to list down the different qualifications sa description box below. Pero in this video, I'm only going to Okay. But in this video, I'm only going to discuss the student and employee. Maybe girl, akala ko ba unemployed ka? So kung nagtataka kayo, bakit ako underemployed? When I mentioned earlier that I am unemployed, yes, ma'am, sir, I am currently unemployed since February pa. So wala akong trabaho. Pero kaya ako underemployed kasi lahat ng requirements na ipinasa ko is nasa category ni employee. Ano nga ba yung mga requirements under employee? So, meron tayong original employment certificate. Pag nag-resign ka naman, of course, bibigyan ka ng company mo ng original COE. Pero, hindi ko ipinasa yung original COE ko sa visa application ko. Ang pinasa ko lang is photocopy kasi nga, yun na yung last copy na meron ako. Next is photocopy of company ID. Wala ako neto kasi binalik ko na yung company ID ko dun sa company ko. So wala akong pinasang ganun. Next is original personal bank certificate. Nagpasa din ako ng original bank statements for the last 3 months. Actually, yung pinasa ko ng bank statements, parang luma na, 1 month old na siya. Hindi pa updated yun, 1 month old na siya. Next na pinasa ko is photocopy of latest individual income tax return. So, kapag nag-resign ka naman, bibigyan ka din ni company mo ng ITR. So, ipinasa ko lang yung akin from 2017 to 2019. So, photocopy lang din yung binigay ko kasi hindi ko pwedeng ibigay yung original dahil yun na importante at kailangan ko yun ibigay sa next na company na applyan ko. Next is photocopy of PSA marriage certificate kung kasal ka na. And last but not least is copy of TRC card or IBP card, but I have no idea what that is. Yun lang yung pinasa ko under employee category. Next naman is sa student or child. Ang pinasa lang ng kapatid ko is yung diploma niya sa senior high niya and school ID, pati yung admission exam stub niya na proof of nag-take na siya ng exam and hinihintay niya na lang yung results bago siya makapag-enroll, and photocopy of PSA birth certificate, nabanggit ito kanina, and original affidavit of support. Kailangan na ka-notarized yun. I'm going to put the link where you can download a sample affidavit of support that you can use para ipapanotaryo na lang. Next is parents' documents, whichever is applicable. So, hindi kami nagpasa niya. So, yun yung mga documents na ipinasa namin. Doon na tayo sa pangatlong importanteng bagay na kailangan nyo malaman. Yung pinaka-importante dito sa lahat is yung letter of explanation. So, nag-submit din kami ng letter of explanation bakit wala akong trabaho at the current moment. At yung kapatid ko is bakit hindi pa enrolled. Just be honest, guys. Yun lang masasabi ko. Just be honest and state clearly and explain clearly your situation. Well, for my sister, she also indicates bakit hindi pa siya enrolled at this moment. Ako rin naman yung gumawa ng letter ng kapatid ko, pero ang nilagay ko lang dun is state ko na nag-take na siya ng exam and nag-waiting na lang siya for results before siya makapag-enroll. Para sa akin, kaya kami naaprubahan, malaking bagay yung letter of explanation. Na-explain ko na mabuti dun sa letter kung bakit ako walang trabaho, kung anong purpose ko sa Korea, kung anong gagawin namin sa Korea, which is for tourism lang, and kailangan ma-state nyo dun na meron pa kayong babalikan dito sa Pilipinas although wala kayong trabaho or hindi pa kayo enrolled sa university. Like for example, kaya ako wala akong trabaho kasi balak kong mag-aral abroad. Indicate ko lang sa letter of explanation ko na ganito po yung balak ko and enrolled na ako sa school, waiting na lang for results, and nagbayad na din ako ng tuition fee, such like that. So, ipinasa ko rin sa Korean visa application ko yung enrollment form and yung proof of tuition fee and other related documents dun sa student application ko. So, parang yun yung nag-serve as home ties ko dito sa Pilipinas. So, ano nga ba yung home ties? Yun yung parang meron pang reason kaya ka babalik sa Pilipinas. Yun yung pinaka-importanting part ng visa application eh. So, dapat mapatunayan mo sa visa officer na babalik ka pa sa Pilipinas. And hindi ka magti-TNT or tago ng tago sa bansang gusto mong puntahan. So, yun yung gustong makita ng mga visa officer. Kaya, para ma-approve ka, kung wala kang trabaho, kailangan i-indicate mo kung ano pa yung babalikan mo. Kung ano yung babalikan mo. For example, wala kang trabaho pero may business ka dito, may bahay ka dito, merong ipapamana sa'yo yung mga magulang mo, wala ka rin gano'n. Kaya, ang in-indicate ko lang is yung school ko and yung school ng kapatid ko. And additional na lang siguro, in terms of show money, like for example, balak nyo mag-travel dun for 5 days. And per day, required dun na meron kang 100 USD. So, 100 USD is like 5,000 pesos. So, for 5 days, kailangan meron kang 25,000 pesos. Pero, per tao lang yun. Eh, since dalawa kami, kailangan mapatunayan ko na kaya kong supportahan yung kapatid ko throughout our travel. So, I just indicate na kaya kong supportahan yung kapatid ko sa aming Korean tourist visa. Pero kung gusto nyo mas mababa yung show money, I suggest na mas konti lang din yung days off. Ilagay nyo yung intended travel nyo. Like for example, 3 days lang. So, So, for 3 days, kailangan nyo lang ng 300 USD and that's like 15,000. So, dapat meron kami papakitang 15,000. Pero, mas malaking pera, mas better chance of approval of e-visa application. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. Kung meron lang kayong additional questions about Korean tourist visa application, comment lang kayo sa baba and I'll do my best to reply as soon as possible and as much as possible. And I'm also going to put the Google Drive where you can download the forms and letters that I used para mas makatulong sa inyong visa application. That's all guys, and see you on my next video. Bye-bye!